Oh, no. Nevada's the other team I lost. I have my notes on Georgia Southern, New Mexico, and Air Force. So, no, the coach got fired after back-to-back 2 and 10 years, though. I know that.
Yeah, they're in a rebuild mode.
Okay, so Nevada, Brock Purdy's brother, competing for the quarterback job. And if you don't know who Brock Purdy's brother is, his name is Chubba Purdy. So he transfers in, and this is the current state of Chubba Purdy's college career. He transfers into Nevada to battle the quarterback job. Now, the person that he's battling with for the job played last year. He had 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. That's who he's battling with. They bring their quarterback back, possibly, who might even lose the job. It's bad either way. This is a bad football team last year. I don't see any reason. I will say that the coaching staff they brought in is experienced, and I believe the guy they brought in was the head coach at BYU for 5 years, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So they bring in an experienced head coach. They bring in an experienced offensive coordinator. And even the DC they brought in is pretty experienced as well. In fact, I think they all coach together on BYU, right?
Yes. This is a complete basic. Basically, they're good in this region. They were better in high. I guess they were in this conference, or BYU, or were they independent at that time? But yeah, this is an experienced coaching staff. I think the offense, just because of how bad it was last year, by default in this system will slightly uptick, which isn't saying much because it was really bad last year. But like you said with the other side, the defense is still going to be awful. They've got some transfers that are mixing in, so maybe those guys will improve in the system. But overall, this team is not good, and they're toward the bottom of the Mountain West, which is really
not
bad
towards the bottom. They are the bottom.
I think New Mexico might be the bottom.
No, I don't mind. All right, well, let's do the schedule. I don't want to talk about Nevada anymore. Do you want to?
No, they're the awful football team.
All right, let's pull the schedule up for them because this team sucks. SMU's, that's a loss. At Troy's probably a loss. Home against Georgia Southern, probably a loss. At Minnesota, loss. I'll give him Eastern Washington.
Yes,
I'm willing to spot him that one. At host San Jose. Actually, San Jose State.
No, San Jose State's a loss.
Even without
the coach and staff. I like San Jose State.
Yeah. I haven't looked at San Jose State yet. That's tomorrow. So that probably a loss according to Andy, who has looked.
Their winnable games here are Eastern Washington, and maybe they can pull the upset against Air Force. But other than that, I've got them at 2 wins.
Wow.
It's juicy.
Yeah, under. Where's the third win?
There isn't.
Well, maybe Colorado State at home?
No.
Not with Fowler Nicolosi back at quarterback. Colorado State should beat them. I mean,
this defense is going to be.
How's Fresno look? Good, right?
Yeah. Every single. Mikey Keene is back there too. Every single transfer.
So that means they'd have to steal the Georgia Southern game, I guess. That would be their third.
Or Troy, but I don't think they're stealing Troy.
Nah, put it under. Next. Next up is Air Force. Okay. So Air Force was an interesting one. For about 9 weeks, Air Force looked like a force, pun intended there. They looked so good. And then this team just hit a wall for the last few games of the season. And this is coming